This is an odd one. I think this is the first vid I've shot since doing the Chemin. I'm a bit sort of like, well, what am I going to say? I'm trying to keep up the stuff that I've done on the Chemin, and so I've included hills and inclines and things and difficult bits in the rides that I'm doing. The weather's been rubbish, and if I'm honest, I've sort of avoided getting absolutely drenched. So I've got a day today, it's alright. This is where I live. This is Quercy, you see down here. And I'm going to blast the valley. I've got a long climb, 8-9 k's of just constant 3%, and then going up to 6-7 at the end, up to a place called Lavoirs. And then I've no idea what I'm going to do there. I'm just going to get there, see how I feel, see what I do. There's a loop that's 37, there's a loop that's 30, there's a loop that I don't know. Anyway, let's go ride. Let's just get out. There you go, I filmed this before, but it's Lavoirs. I just stopped and I bought a new pair of gloves, gel pad. The bike's fine when I'm just riding really slowly and being lazy. If I go quick, like I've been pushing it a bit, I do hit some vibration. I thought I'd just try a set, to be honest. They're only dirt cheap off Amazon, like every other bit of gear I've got. Do you know what? I nearly didn't ride today. I helped a mate move a big wooden swimming pool kit this morning. I thought, oh, I'm knackered, I can't be bothered. It's about 8 k's down to here and I'm already pleased I did. Sometimes you gotta force yourself. I'm not sure, do I look any better for it? Who knows, but I feel better. It's basically the result of the Chemin, really, to be honest. I mean, I talked about looking back and things on that. The other thing I say is, people keep saying, are you tired, do your legs hurt? To be honest, far from being worn out by it, I'm actually charged up by doing it. I'd love to go back. If only I didn't have to find some employment, get some work, find some money, feed people. That's where I'd be. But anyway, I'm riding a bike and it can't be all bad, can it? Off we go to St Jacques. Up there on the cliff to the left, the chateau at St Jacques. Still, do you know, I don't like eating flies. Still privately owned. And that's the Lot River, just above St Jacques. You can see we've actually had some rain, so there's actually water in there. Far side over there, the little green sign, that's the canoe pass. It's quite a nice paddle this from Lavoirs down. I do it from time to time and drift it and think of other things. The old lock house. These locks are still active with the pleasure boats, so you can get up as far as Lavoirs. They redid them all over, I can't remember, 14, 15 years ago, something like that. I'm going down there, I'm going to stop, have a drink, and then I'll start the climb, which is about 9 km up, basically. There you go, St Jacques, little tiny Giroux stream, and I probably ought to call this the tour of the loop of the Lavoirs already, because there's one here. There's another one when we get into, where are we going next? Limogne, that's the very place. So I'm going to have a drink. I've had no breakfast yet and it's 3:15, which probably isn't a great idea either, but I'll get a drink. I brought some of that budgie food you get for cyclists and I'll stick that in my mouth and see if it makes any difference. Then I'm off for another ride up a hill. This is my new training loop basically, and as you can see it's horrible, industrial. Why would you want to come here? This section of it from St Jacques is actually really good. You've got, I don't know, 12-15 k's down the valley, which gets your legs moving, and then you've got this, and we sort of start at, I don't know, 1%, 2%, whatever, 1%, 2%, 1%, 2%, and then it sort of ramps up. But there's a good 9 k's of it, and it finishes up at about 6.5, 7, 8 at the steepest part right at the top. And drops you into Limogne where you can sort of pant for breath and try and find a bar that's open. It does go on, does this climb? It's a long way. It just keeps going and going and going. That's why I'm riding it really. So I'm trying to keep, oh man, I sit up. I'm trying to keep some of the fitness from the Chemin. So riding a flat valley ain't going to do that, is it? So I just get my arse out and doing it. Right, quick stop, as you see, keeps going. It's just a quick stop. It's not actually a rest stop, to be honest. It's just because I bought these gloves, I tried them, took them off, and then I'm getting vibration all at my hands and thought, why did you take those off, you Burke? So I put them back on again. Anyway, right, next stop, Limonia, he says optimistically. As you can see, you can tell, oh, wrong one, get some gears right. You can tell when you're on the last bit, because it looks bloody steep. This bit gets up to 7-8%. Welcome to Limonia, everybody. It used to be a banging little place. There used to be a really good, well, still is a decent Sunday morning market here. This bar here, the Galapan, was owned by a fella called Day, and it was like the centre of everything, really. It was a great place, really good village, Limonia. Day retired, somebody took it over, as you can see. Basically, this is on the pilgrim route, so pilgrims turn up here expecting to find something. I've just ridden in. I think there are 3 bars, every single one of them shut. We are at 4:15 on a Wednesday. Here, the woman's going, you can forget having anything to eat till April. It's a shame. It's a real shame. But if you're here and it's a Sunday morning, come to market. They're not promising another Lavoirs. There is the Lavoirs of Limonia. So if I go right up this way for another couple of k's, there's another one. These things, this is basically where they used to wash clothes. You can see the slidey stones down there where they batter the hell out of them, I guess. To be honest, 90% of the time when I look at them, is option A is no water whatsoever, option B is how bad would the clothes need to be. But they're there, and they're quite famous. Right, I'm going to go and see if my mate Chris is in. No, my luck, the way we're going in Limonia, that'll be shut as well. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Whew, just climbed that one. This is the, whatever it is, D19 road home. It's sort of up and down, up and down, up and down. You've heard me say it before, it's a bit like the Gère, I guess. Should be a good challenge. Should basically replicate that. I went round to Chris's, he wasn't there. Like I said, every bar's shut. Stewart's out at Promian. So I give up, I'm just going to go home basically. But as you can see, grapes in some cases still in the fields, which is quite late. Landscape's beautiful. Temperatures, I don't know, whatever it last was, about 20, mid-20s. And that's cleared my lungs. Right, well, after a whole pile of climbing, and I'll get a load of descent. I can't remember how much. There's about 3 or 4 k's of it. I better focus because it's going to get quick real fast. Still going. You guessed it. Still going. Rough as hell on the handlebars. Wave hello. You're going to be on YouTube.
No, I'm not looking like this.
Oh yes you are.
Hello.
See, I've actually found somewhere where there was a beer.